Well, here we are. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Christmas season, the time of joy and excitement. And at ACF, we've been doing the Christmas light drive-thru. I got some reindeer behind me. Where I come from, that's called target practice, but it's awesome. It's beautiful around here. We got Christmas lights up, people coming through the property. We've seen over 1,500 cars come through, and God is just doing incredible things in the church, and I think positioning us and preparing us for one of the most incredible and impacting seasons of ministry of our lifetime. And I wonder for you what that looks like, and how can you live a life that leans into what God is doing here culturally right now. One of the things every Christmas that we deal with personally is a sense of loss and grief. And I don't know if you feel this, but we every year now are celebrating the life of my father-in-law. And we're talking about how Christmas this year is 2 years since he has gone to be with Jesus. And there's a celebration, but also a loss. A celebration that he lived a great life, that he was a good man and someone that we love and honor and respect. And also the sense that we miss him and we wish he was here. And there's a sense of grief that we walk through every Christmas season. I would guess for you, there's a sense of loss to some degree in your life about something, about someone. And I was thinking about this passage where Paul speaks to the church, the Thessalonian church, in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. He says, hey, we don't grieve as those without hope. And he talks about people who have died as people who are just asleep. And I love that imagery that we as Christians, as we think about those who we love, who know Jesus, we just think about them after they pass like they're sleeping. Like we're going to see them again someday. And there is a joy and a hope in that reality. And it's not something we like to think about, but I want to encourage you to lean into your grief this Christmas season. If there's something to be grieved, walk through the process. Bring somebody in on the journey with you. Welcome them into your story and share with them the loss in your life, but also celebrate joyfully that Jesus is here. That's what we celebrate every Christmas, that Jesus is here in our suffering, here in our pain. He's not God who is distant and far off, but he is God who is near. And so as we do that, as God's church, doesn't grieve without hope. We grieve with hope. It's going to make a difference in our community. It's going to share the gospel with our friends. And I just want you to think about at least a friend or two right now who you need to be praying for this Christmas season and leading into the new year, that you need to be sharing the good news of Jesus with, opening your home to, and inviting to church as we start off this brand new season in January 3rd of having an in-person service here at ACF Church every single Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So listen, I love you guys. I'm praying for you. Do not grieve without hope. Lean into grief, but know that Jesus is ultimately our hope.